Hello and welcome to Boardgame TV, and we're continuing with some of our Sentinels of the Multiverse playthrough, and we're playing against Ambuscade. He's the an expansion villain. He didn't come with any set. He here he is right here. He's based off of maybe Deadshot or oh man, what's the other guy's name? Deathstroke, yeah, from DC to me. That's who he's based off of. He's very, he has a lot of devices and traps and stuff like that. And let's go over his origin. He says, Ansel G. Moreau, world-famous French action movie star, has a few dark secrets. His hobby of big game hunting has spiraled out of control. His constant need for bigger and more threatening prey has him hunting the very heroes that protect the Earth. To this end, he employed a shady genetics corporation to give him superpowers, but the process went terribly wrong, scarring his million-dollar face and ending his acting career. However, he did gain some new energy manipulation abilities from the process, which he plans to put to good use. Taking the name Ambuscade, he employs his new powers and a vast arsenal to hunt the heroes he considers to be the most dangerous and powerful. At the top of his list, Haka, the ageless Morori warrior. No one else could provide a sufficient challenge to one as skilled as Ambuscade, the world's most efficient and calculating hunter. And he starts with 50 hit points, so we're only going to have 3 heroes in this. And it says at the start of the game, put his villain character card into play, Superhuman Hunter side up, which we've done. Reveal cards from the top of the villain deck until 2 device cards are revealed, put them into play, then shuffle the villain deck, and then at the end of the villain turn, he deals the hero target with the highest hit points 2 projectile damage. Alright, we have the explosive launcher in play. At the end of the villain turn, Ambuscade deals each hero target 3 fire damage. And the automated turret, at the end of the villain turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest hit points 2 projectile damage. So he's going to deal a lot of damage. He just... We're playing at Champion Studios, one of the new... in San Alonso, one of the new environment decks. I haven't really gone through it, so hey, be surprised. And we have our heroes. We've played all 3 of them before. We have Haka, which is his base card. He's 34. He's crushed. He deals 1 target 2 melee damage, and he is Ambuscade's nemesis. The Ardent Adept, vocalize, activated perform text, 24 hit points. And Fanatic, exorcism, deal 1 target 1 melee and 1 radiant damage, and she has 30 hit points. But we have not gone over Haka's bio, so let's go over his bio. You know, he's basically the Hulk. The fearsome Otto Wakawara, was chief of his tribe, or Hapu, for many years. One fateful day, his facial tattoos mysteriously vanished, which the Hapu believed a sign of the gods' displeasure. Otto's right-hand man, Ruru, stepped up to challenge him. He outwitted Otto in battle and dealt him a killing blow. Ruru slit the throat of the larger man and left the Otto's remains to the dogs. However, at dawn, Otto reappeared at the edge of the village, calling for the new chief to come and face him, killing Ruru in battle. Otto was shocked to see that, rather than honor his victory, his people cursed him, stripping him of his name. Exiled, he spent decades wandering and fighting, growing stronger with each wound. He took the name Haka after the Maori war dance. Now he fights for redemption, carrying his people's traditions proudly. Alright, so that's how it's going to be. That's who we got. Like I said, Ambuscade is a mini expansion that came separately. Champion Studios, man, did it come with... I can't remember if it came with Oblivion or if it was a stretch goal that you got for free. So I don't know if it's going to come with Oblivion when Oblivion is retail, but I'm pretty sure you can buy it either way. So we're up and ready to go, and we'll get going. Okay, let's take his first card. Quick stem patch. He regains hit points. Well, thank goodness we ain't... I noticed something. I put a 5. It should be 225s. Well, alright. Shuffle the villain trash into the villain deck. Play the top card of the villain deck. Alright, well that wasn't too bad. I just threw him out the window. Now he's already on his way back up. Haka, the deadliest game. Alright, so we got to play the top card of the villain deck. Rig to detonate a trap. When this card would enter play, shuffle it face up into the villain deck. Whenever this card is face up on the top of the villain deck, ambuscade deals the hero target with the highest hit points 3 energy damage and discard this card. Ambuscade's greatest weapon is fear. Well, fear and exploding pocket change. Well, alright, so that's what this guy is about, traps. So we put the card in the deck, we shuffle the deck, and when it comes up, boom, it's a trap. So, there we go, it's shuffled. Now, at the end of the villain turn, he deals the hero target with the highest hit points 2 damage. That's going to be Haka. It's going to take 3 damage. And then this thing at the end of the villain turn, he deals each hero target 3 fire damage. It's going to be 4 on Haka. So Haka is taking it. 3 on him. And 3 on Fanatic. Then, at the end of the villain turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest hit points 2 projected damage. We're going to make that Fanatic. We're tied, we're going to make it Fanatic. Alright, so it's our hero's turn. Okay, we're going to play this. When the card enters play, discard 2 cards or destroy this card. We're going to get rid of 2 cards. This one and this one. Non-hero targets cannot deal damage. At the start of your turn, destroy this card. Bring it on. Alright. So now we're going to play Power. And he's going to deal 1 target 3 melee damage. Well, actually 2, but it's going to be 3 on Ambuscade. Okay. And then he draws a card. Alright, and so the Ardent Adept here. Let's see here. We're going to play his instrument. Yeah, okay, and then he'll just draw a card. We don't have a power we can really use. And the Fanatic will go. Let's see what we do here. We'll do this. When exactly 1 damage would be dealt to Fanatic, prevent it. Whenever a Fanatic would be dealt 5 or more from a single source, reduce it by 2. Fanatic, I am invincible. Rah, you're a lunatic. Alright, we're going to do a power. We're going to do 1 target, 1 melee damage, and 1 radiant damage. So we'll do 2 damage to him. And then we'll draw a card. Okay, so Champion Studios. Let's see what we get here. Magical MacGuffin. When this card enters play, move it to a hero play area. Increase damage dealt to targets in this play area by 1. At the end of the hero's turn, they may use a power if they do not destroy this card. Increase damage dealt to targets in this play area. Alright, so we'll put it on put it on him. Okay, so it's Ambuscade's turn. And we have a trap. When this shuffle it face up. Okay, unavoidable explosion. When this card is face up on the top of the villain deck, Ambuscade deals each hero target 2 energy damage. Then discard this card. He's already been here. Don't trust anything. The Visionary. Okay, so again, this is a unique aspect to Ambuscade. These little traps, and they're pretty neat. I think it's a neat little mechanic, to be honest with you. It's different. Something new. And so there we go. And now, alright, however, he can't deal damage because of Haka's card. So, no damage dealt. And that's the end of the turn. And now it's Haka's turn. Now it says at the start of your turn, destroy this card, so we have to destroy it. Alright, so we're going to play reduce damage dealt to Haka by 1. And he's going to deal 3 damage to Ambuscade. Okay. And Haka will draw a card. Okay, he's going to play a card. And we'll do that. Destroy one ongoing or environment card. However, I will not use a power. So this magical MacGuffin will go away. And then he'll draw a card. Okay, let's see. It's Fanatic's turn. Divine Focus. Alright. Okay, I want to play Chastise. Play next to a non-hero target other than a character card. That target is immune to damage and cannot deal damage. Let's put it on this one. I don't want to do that. And then she'll play a power. She's going to do 2 damage to ambuscade. And she draws a card. Alright, Champion Studios here, and we have Stunt Double. The first time any hero target will be dealt damage by a villain target each turn, you may redirect that villain damage to this card. If this card is reduced to 0 or fewer hero points, each player discards 2 cards. Alright, so it has 8 hit points. Okay, so it's Ambuscade's turn. Let's draw a card. Charged attack. Increased damage dealt by Ambuscade by 1. Whenever a device is destroyed, Ambuscade deals each target 2 energy damage. Tyler, is this what you were worried about? Because it's bad. Hooray. Freedom 5 Annual 11. Alright. It's an ongoing card. Okay, so now at the end of the turn, he's going to deal the hero target with the highest hit points, which is Haka, 3 damage. However, this is the first time, so it's going to come to this card right here. Okay, this card cannot deal damage, and then this card is going to deal the one with the highest hit points 2 damage. It's 3 damage. No, yeah, that's okay. Ambuscade. Okay, so this is 2 damage. Haka is going to get reduced by 1, so there's only 1 damage. Okay. Now it's Haka's turn, and we're going to play Savage Mana. And then we're going to deal a target 3 damage. And that's going to be Ambuscade. Okay. And then Haka's just going to draw a card. Okay, let's see what we're going to play here. I'm going to play Symphony Onslaught. To me, heroes, we shall win this day. The Art Magic, Freedom 5. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use a power. Activate a perform text. I'm going to destroy 1 ongoing or environment card. I'm going to destroy this ongoing card right here. And he'll draw a card. Okay, Fanatic, this card is done. So there we go. Shoot. Well, I don't know what I want to play. Okay, I'll play Divine Focus. Feel the undying wrath of the Lord. At the start of every turn, you may discard a card. If you do, Fanatic deals the villain target with the highest hit points 2 radiant damage. At the start of your turn, either Fanatic deals herself 4 fire damage or this card is destroyed. This is going to be a good card. Alright, and then so we'll do that. We're going to play a power. We're going to do 2 damage to Ambuscade. Okay. Alright, and then she'll draw a card. Now, it is the start of the villain turn. I mean, the environment turn. So we're going to see. We will discard a card. And we're going to hit him with 2 radiant damage. Okay. Now it's Champion Studios, and we get the Zorm, huh? The first time a conflict is discarded each turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest hit points 2 projectile damage. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest hit points 4 melee damage. Eee. Eee. Man. The Zorm. I don't know what that is. Okay, so he's gonna hit Haka for 3 damage. Okay. Alright. And now it's the start of villain turn. And again, it's her turn. And I think what she's gonna do, we will discard a card, and we're gonna do 2 more damage to him. Okay. And now it's Ambuscade's turn. Let's see what happens. And we have Run and Gun. Ambuscade deals the hero target with the highest hit points 2 projectile damage. That's Fanatic. Okay. Why won't you stand still? Face me. Fanatic, the deadliest game. Alright, well. Alright, so actually, it's going to get redirected to this. So, this thing's going to take 2 damage. Okay. And then shuffle the villain trash into the villain deck, and then we play the top card of the villain deck. Alright, well, let's do that. This actually stays out. And we're going to see what we get here. Alright, let's see here. We have, damn it, Quick Stem Patch. He's going to regain 3 hit points. That's terrible. Shuffle the villain trash into the villain deck. Play the top card of the villain deck. Good God. Okay, so let's do this again. This is Run and Gun is going in there. Okay. Alright, let's play the top card of the villain deck. And we have Sonic Mine. When this card is destroyed, this card deals each hero target 2 sonic damage. Targets dealt damage this way cannot deal damage till the start of the next turn. Whoops, sorry, expatriate. Alright. Alright, so it has 1. Yeah. Okay, now he's going to deal the target with the highest hit points 2 damage. It's going to be Fanatic. Okay. And then this thing is going to deal each hero target 3 fire damage, which is Haka for 3. Jeez. He's going to take 3. And Fanatic's going to take 3. Alright, and that is the end of the turn. Now it's Haka's turn. Okay, I'm going to play Haka of Shielding. I'm going to draw 2 cards, then discard 1 or more cards. Reduce the next damage dealt to Haka. I'll just discard 1. And I'm going to play my power, and I'm going to deal 1 target. I'm going to deal him 3 melee damage. And he draws a card. Okay, well, I think we know what we're going to play. We'll do Divine Preparation. Each player will look at the top card of the deck, then replace or discard it. One player other than you may now play 1 card. But we're going to play this again. We're going to do our power. We're going to destroy 1 environment card, and we're going to destroy this card right here. I don't like this worm guy. in here. So he's out. Oh, wait a minute. You know what I've been forgetting to do? He'll draw a card. He's still got to take damage. He has to take 4 damage because he was supposed to take 2 at the beginning of this turn, 2 at the beginning of this turn. So let's do that because of Fanatic's little card there. Then now we're here. At the start of your turn, either Fanatic deals yourself 4 fire damage or this card is destroyed. I'm going to deal myself 4 fire damage. And we're doing 2 to him. Okay. Let's see what I want to do. I don't have any cards, so I can't do anything. I had to discard all my cards. So, I'll do him 2 more damage because of my power. 23. And I will draw a card. Okay, I can't discard a card. So, I can't do this. So it's this turn right here. And we have love interest, conflict. When this card enters play, select 2 hero character cards. The first time either of those heroes would be dealt damage by a non-hero target each turn, reduce that damage by 2. If damage is dealt this way, the other hero deals itself 3 psychic damage. I never knew you felt the same way, Tyler. The wrath blushed, her mask aside, brushed following our teammate. Of course you did, Mia. You always knew. Okay. Well, alright. Okay, so it's Ambuscade's turn, and again I don't want to discard a card. So, and we have reactive plating, 10 health, reduce damage dealt to Ambuscade and this card by 1. The first time a target deals damage to Ambuscade each turn, this card deals that target 2 energy damage. That's a terrible card. Okay, now at the end of the villain turn, he's going to deal the hero target with the highest hit points. Now the 2 characters are going to be Ardent Adept and Fanatic. How about that? The highest hit points, which is Haka, 3 damage. Okay. Before we do that, well, let's go ahead. We're going to reduce it to. However, this thing came into play. Whenever this card is face up, Ambuscade deals the hero target with the highest hit points 3 energy damage. Alright, it's going to be 2. He's reduced. Okay. Now let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. Hold on. But this thing, yeah, this thing would have got. It still has 1 hit point. Because the first time, actually, 3. Because this is not, yeah. Oh man, that's actually right. He would have did 3, 4, minus 1 is 3. That does 3. So let's put 3 back on Haka. However, this thing is now, each player discards 2 cards for that. So Haka's got to discard 2 cards. Okay. He's discarding. He's discarding. And damn it. That's a discard. Okay. So I think we got it straightened out. And now he's going to deal each hero target 3 fire damage. Which Haka's going to take 3. Because he's reduced. He's going to take 3. And she's going to take 3. Okay. And then at the end of villain turn, this card deals a hero target. Alright, wait a minute. Either of those heroes will be dealt damage by reduce that damage by 2. If damage is still dealt this way, the other hero deals itself 3 psychic damage. Okay. Alright, so Haka has to deal himself 2 psychic damage. He takes 1, so we give him back. We reduce it by 2, so they were only going to take 1 damage apiece. Okay. All right, and then what she says, whenever exact 1 damage will be dealt to Fanatic, prevent that. So we get to prevent that. Okay, now I think we got everything straight. Then at the end of villain turn, this card deals a hero target with the highest hit points 2 projectile damage. That's going to be him. So he's going to take 2 projectile damage. Okay, now it's our hero's turn. Okay, Haka here is going to play this. One shot, Rampage. Haka deals each non-hero target 5 melee damage. And each hero target 2 melee damage. Okay, so let's do this. 5. It's actually going to be 6. No, it's going to be 5 because it's reduced because of that. So let's do that. This is going to be 6. This is going to be 5. This is going to be 5. And this is destroyed. And each hero target takes 2 sonic damage. Well, he's taking 1. He's taking 2. And she's taking 2. Now, because that came in, because that happened, they cannot deal damage until the start of the next villain turn. So, the second part of the card, where he does each hero target 3 melee damage, it's not going to happen. Okay? Because he can't deal damage. Now, I can't do a power really, so we'll just draw a card. Okay, the Ardent Adept. Let's see if we want to play a card. Play this one. And he's going to play a power. Up to 5 targets regain 1 hit point. So he's going to give everybody a hit point. Then he'll draw a card. Fanatic will go ahead and destroy this card because she doesn't have any cards. She can't do any damage. So I think what she's going to do is we will destroy this explosive launcher. Get that done. Oh, that's right. He has to take 2 energy damage, which would be 1 because of this reactive plating. Alright, so that explosive launcher is out. Okay, and then she'll just draw a card. Okay. No, wait a minute. That's right. She can't deal damage. Damn it. What am I thinking? So she can't do anything. So she'll draw 2 cards. Okay. Now it's San Alonso here. Alright. Discard the top card. Craft Services table. This card is a okay. At the end of each hero turn, discard the top card of the environment deck. If the discarded card is not a conflict, that hero regains 2 hit points. If the discarded card is a conflict, deal that hero 3 toxic damage and destroy this card. Alright, so it's Ambuscade's turn. Let's see what happens. And we have another Sonic Mind device. Now he's going to deal the highest target 2 damage. That is the Ardent Adept. Now, this is the first time. So, neither of these 2 are going to take damage because we're reducing it by 2. However, he's going to take damage. And it's going to get reduced by 1, so he's taking 2. Alright. And then this guy is going to deal the highest hero target with the highest hit points, 2. And then each hero target's taking 3. That's just terrible. Whew. Not so bad for a guy with only 50 hit points. Okay. And now we can start doing damage now. Alright, we'll play this, draw 2 cards and discard 1 or more cards. And then we're going to increase the damage dealt by Haka 1 for each card discarded. We discarded 1, so he can do 4 damage. So we hit ambuscade for 3 damage. However, he's going to come and do him 2 damage. Okay, and then he will draw a card. Okay, oh, and then we have to play this, and this is a conflict. Alright, so he has to do 3 toxic damage to himself. Yeah, well, it's only going to be 2. So Aka's almost dead. Okay, so the Ardent Adept here is going to play this. We got a lot of cards out here now. Alright, and let's see here. We're going to... He's going to do the perform text. And he's going to do... Each target regains a hit point. Okay. Then he's going to draw a card. Alright. Alright, and she'll do... Fanatic deals 1 target 2 radiant damage. You may draw a card. So we're going to take this out. Now it's gone. Okay. So we're going to draw a card. Then we're going to play a power. And what we'll do is we'll do 2 damage of this thing. And no, we're not. No, we're not. We're going to do 2 damage to ambuscade. Okay. Then she will draw a card. Okay. So now it's the studios, and we have Jump Scare. When this card enters play, reveal the top 3 cards of the environment deck. Put any revealed antagonist in play and discard the other ones. Okay. No. Yes. No. At the end of environment turn, each hero character card deals itself 1 psychic damage, and shuffle this card and the environment trash into the environment deck. Okay. At the environment turn, this card deals a hero target with the lowest hit points. Ooh. 3 melee damage. Whenever a deck is shuffled, this card deals the hero target with the highest hit points 1 lightning damage. So he's going to take 2. And then this is going to get shuffled. So what's going to happen is the one with the highest hit points is Fanatic. Take 1, but we can prevent that because of her Undaunted. And then we shuffle this back in. And here we go. Okay, so it's Ambuscade's turn. Let's see what happens. 1 shot. Vanish. Search the villain trash and the villain deck for personal cloaking device. Put it into play. If you search the villain deck, shuffle the villain deck. Come out today preferably. Okay. Cloaking device. I bet it means we can't hurt him. Yeah. Personal cloaking device. When this card enters play, flip Ambuscade's character card. Alright, so we have. Let's have a look-see at this and see what's going on. Put 9 on the cloaking device. Here he is. Invisible Stalker. At the start of villain turn, if the personal cloaking device is not in play, flip his card. He's immune to damage. At the end of villain turn, he deals the hero target with the lowest hit points 2 energy damage. Ah, that's terrible. Okay. So, there we go. So at the end of the turn, he's going to destroy Haka. Haka's out. So we flip Haka. Okay. And then this thing is going to do highest hit points 2 damage. It's Fanatic. Okay. No. And then that. Okay. And that's it. So Haka is out. Let me think about how I want to do now. Alright. So I really didn't think. Let me see, that it'd be this much trouble, but you know, we're having trouble beating this guy. So We're going to play this. One player may play a card now. Alright, and so what we're going to do is we're going to play Final Dive. It says destroy a target with 4 or fewer hit points. So we're going to destroy the automated turret. And then what it's going to let us do is it says I deal 1 target X projectile damage where X is to destroy target's current hit points before it was destroyed. That's 3. So we're going to take 3 off a personal cloaking device. Okay. So now it's the Ardent Adept's turn. And I think what I'm going to do here is we're going to play the Sonata, where every hero regains a hit point. Okay. And then every player may take 1 card from their trash and put it on the top of their deck. I'm going to take one of these. And now you know what, I'm not going to do that. But she'll take the one that she just played and put it on the top of her deck, so she'll draw it. Then he's going to play a power, and we're going to destroy 1 ongoing or environment card. We're going to destroy this guy right here. So, screw him. Alright, and then he'll draw a card. Okay, it's Fanatic's turn. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to play Fanatic deals each non-hero target 1 radiant damage. Of course, this will take 1. This won't take any. But the Sonic Mine will go. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I'm not going to do that. Nope. Not wanting to do that. Just put that back how it was. Okay, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to play 1 target, does 1 target 2 melee damage. I may use an additional power this turn, but I don't have an additional power. However, I will do this target 2 melee damage. And then for her power, I will deal it 2 more damage. Okay, and then we would draw a card, and we knew what we were drawing on that, so that's good. Okay, it's the environment turn. We have potential pratfalls here. Whenever a target enters play, prevent all damage dealt by that target until the start of the environment turn. Reduce melee damage by 1. It's not that bad. Okay, so it's Ambuscade's turn. And let's see what he gets. Vanish. Okay, search the villain trash and villain deck, put it into play. Alright, is there more than 1 of those? I'm trying to think. Does he have... No, he does not. So, we got lucky. Huh. Because that was the only personal cloaking device card in there. Okay, so good. And at end of villain turn, he deals a target with the lowest hit points. 2 damage. And that's going to be, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be him. We're going to reduce it to 2, but then she's got to take 3. Okay. Nope. This is not doing anything, and this is not doing anything. Okay, so that's it. So now it's it's Haka's turn, and we can play a card. What do we want to play? Here we go. This is what we can do. I can destroy the personal cloaking device and then pop ambuscade. I think that's what I'm going to do. Well, I mean, then it's reduced. Okay, I tell you what. Yeah. I don't want to destroy the mine just yet. Okay. Let's see. One player may draw a card. Alright, I guess what? I guess we'll... we will... Dang it. We'll destroy this card right here. We flip him. Was actually at the start of the villain turn, if it's not in play, we got to flip his card. So we'll flip him at the start of next turn. Then I can do 2 damage to this, but it's only going to be 1. Okay, that's it. Now, it's Ardent Adept's turn. And I think I can search my deck or trash for an equipment card. And then I can draw a card. Okay, I'll put the pipes in. And I'll draw a card. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. Activate the perform text of 2 different melody cards. I will destroy this card, and then I will do this when each hero target is going to regain a hit point, and then we draw a card. Okay, and then Fanatic here will do Holy Nova. Each non-hero target will take 1 radiant damage. No, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. Fanatic here will not play a card. And we can't really hurt that thing. So, what I'm going to do with Fanatic is I'm just going to skip her thing, and we're just going to draw 2 cards. Okay. Alright, and now, Champion Studios, and we have Stunt Devil. Alright, remember that from last time. Actually, not a bad card. That may help us. Alright, so now it's at the start of the turn, so let's flip Ambuscade here. And we play. Okay, now I have a question. Start of the game. That's set up. Yeah, okay. So here we go, and we have another reactive plating. So this is kind of bad because now he's reduced by 2. It's not going to help. And now at the end, he's going to deal with the highest hit points 2 damage, and that's Ardent Adept. Okay, so one person may play a card now. And see, this is kind of bad because I'm having trouble doing damage here, man. I got to deal some damage. Select the 2 targets to start your next turn. Increase damage dealt by them by 1. That's still not good enough. Actually, this thing should have took the 2 damage, so let's put that back there. Oh, man. Okay, well, whenever prevent all damage dealt by that target. Alright, well, it's not doing any damage. Well, actually, it would. Still, man, I have nothing that does massive damage. That's the problem. I mean, I could play a card, but oh man, I'm stumped. I don't have anything that I don't have anything that can really do anything. I mean, I like to draw some cards, but okay, I think we'll put this into play. And let's see here. Perform text of a harmony card. The company text of a harmony card. It's not what I want to do. I increase her 1, but that's not going to be good enough. Because of stupid 2 devices. Okay, I think he's just going to give everybody hit points. And he'll draw a card. There's nothing... I mean, that's just not good. Alright. She can't do anything. So what we're going to do is we're going to skip her turn and draw 2 cards. Okay, that's actually better. Okay. Now it's the environment turn. We have Deadly Choice. At the start of each hero turn, that hero may deal themselves 1 psychic damage, discard the top card of their deck. If a one-shot is discarded this way, destroy the card. At the start of the environment turn, deal each target and projectile, then destroy this card. It's conflict. Okay. Alright, so nothing's happening there. Ambuscade's going to play a card, and he has 1 shot. Reveal cards from the top of the villain deck until a device is revealed. Put it into play, shuffle the other, and then play the top card. Okay, we have a 1-shot device. Okay. So that is the custom hand cannon. That doesn't look too good. See, at the end of the villain turn, he deals the hero target with the most cards in play. And that's going to be our Adept there. Okay, and then we have to play the top card of the villain deck, and so we have Snatch and Grab. Ambuscade deals the hero target with the highest hit points. Well, that's 13. That's her. 3 minus 2 melee damage. Okay. That's getting reduced. She's not going to take any damage. And 2 minus 1 energy damage. But we can prevent that because that is not doing anything. So that was actually not a bad card. Okay. Now, at the end of the turn, he deals a hero target with the highest hit points. 2 projection damage. Alright, so 13. So she's going to take 2. Okay. Actually, this thing's going to take 2. Okay. And that was the first time. Because she didn't take any damage last time. Alright, now the hand cannon here is at the end of villain turn, deals a hero target with the most cards in play. That's him. 2 projectile damage. Okay. Okay. At the start of the hero turn, it's 1 psychic damage, discard the top card of their deck. If a 1-shot, destroy the card. Okay, I am going to do that. He's going to take 1 psychic damage. And it is a 1-shot. He's going to destroy it. If a 1-shot is discarded this way, destroy this card. So we destroyed that card. Alright, that was at the start of his turn. Alright, we'll play this Melody card here. And what he's going to do is he's going to do... actually, this thing right here should have stopped this, because that was a target from entering play. Alright, so actually, our Adept doesn't take any damage from that hand cannon. Whenever a target enters play, prevent all damage dealt by that target until the start of the environment turn. So it entered play, so it wouldn't deal any damage. That's actually pretty good. Okay, let's see what we're going to do. We're going to do the perform text of 2 cards. So, because we can do that. Where's it? Where's that one thing that says that we can do that? Form text of harmony and an accompany. Well, let's see. No, okay. Activate, yeah, I have two different melody cards. And this is a melody card. And, well, okay, activated perform text. All we're gonna do is we're gonna let him give everybody, the heroes, some hit points again. Okay. Alright. And what we're going to do then is do the other one. We're going to deal one target, one cold damage, and then deal one target, one fire damage. So, there we go. Hit the gun, and he's going to draw a card. Okay. She's going to play End of Days. At the start of the environment turn, destroy all cards in play other than this card, character cards, and relics. Then destroy this card. So we're going to do that in just a second. And then there's really nothing I can do except hit the gun for 2 damage. And then she draws a card. Now it is the start of the environment turn. And so End of Days is coming into play. So this thing is done, because this is a device. This thing is done. However, targets dealt damage this way cannot deal. Okay. So this card deals each hero target 2 sonic damage. Actually, this is still going to pop this, but then that's the first time this turn. Actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. Each hero is going to have to take 2 sonic. Yeah. And then they can't deal damage. But this device is gone. And this device is gone. This is gone. And the stunt double is gone. And then each player has to discard 2 cards. Okay, let's see. He'll discard these 2. She will discard this one. Those 2. Okay, that was the start of the environment turn. Let's see what we have. Bottom of the ninth. At the start of environment turn, play the top card of each hero deck in turn order. If 1 shots are played, this turn each player draws 5 cards and destroys a card. Otherwise, add 1 token to this card. When you add a 3rd token to this card, you're out. Game over. You lose. Okay. Well, that's terrible. We gotta get rid of that. Alright, it's Ambuscade's turn. He has nothing now. And he gets his hand cannon back. Alright, so he's got 5. And at the end, alright, he's gonna deal the hero with the highest hit points. Still Fanatic. 2 damage. Okay. And this thing is going to deal the hero with the most cards in play, which is him, 2 damage. And now it's our hero's turn. One player may play a card. Fanatic is going to play a card. When this card enters play, Fanatic regains 1 hit point. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we've done that now. Now it's his turn. And I think we're going to activate 2 perform texts. And what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and a harmony and the accompanied text of a harmony. Okay. One player may use a power now. Okay. And what we're going to do is deals 1 target 1 cold damage, then deals 1 target 1 fire damage. Okay, so 1 and 1, and then the other one is we're going to destroy this card. Okay, and then he's going to draw a card, and that's it. Fanatic here is going to play each Holy Nova. Each deals each non-hero target 1 radiant damage. Then each hero target regains a hit point. So it's 1 and 1. Okay. And then she's going to do 1 target 3 damage. She's going to deal ambuscade 3 damage. And you know what I forgot? I forgot to do the trap. Whenever this card is face up on the top, ambuscade deals each hero target 2 energy damage. So take 2, she'll take 2. Okay. Alright. And then she'll draw a card. Okay. So we're getting close. It's Champion Studios, Props Department. At the end of environment turn, reveal the top card of each hero deck into order. If the revealed card is a one-shot, play it, but prevent any damage on that card. The card is not a one-shot, discard it. Okay, that's at the end of the environment turn, so we have to do that. And this is a one-shot. Well, that's the him. This is a one-shot. Deals himself 2 energy damage. Well, it says if prevent any damage, so there's nothing we can do with that. And then she has a one shot. Damn it. Prevent any damage. You may draw a card though, and she regains a hit point, so that's actually not too bad. Okay, so it's Ambuscade's turn, and he has one shot. Damn it. Until a device is put into play. Alright, we have the automated turret. Okay, and then play the top card of the villain deck. And we have ongoing. Increased damage dealt by ambuscade by 1 whenever a device is destroyed. Ambuscade deals that target 2 energy damage. Okay. And now at the end of the turn, he's going to deal the hero target with the highest hit points, which is Fanatic. 3 damage. Okay. Because we've increased it. And then at the end of the turn, deals the hero target with the most cards in play. The Ardent Adept. 3 damage. Okay. And then the automated turret with the highest hit points, 2 projectile damage, which will be her. Okay. Alright. So it is one player may play a card now. Okay, we're going to play this. Fanatic deals 1 target 2 radiant damage. You may draw a card. We'll do 2 to him. Okay. That's his turn, and we're going to destroy 1 ongoing card, which is this. And we're going to heal each person. I could have played a card. I could have played this instrument. Let's put that instrument in play. Alright, so that's the end of the turn. Okay, so let's see what we got. Fanatic deals up to 3 targets 1 irreducible damage each. Divine Sacrifice. Okay. So 1, 1, 1. Damage dealt by those targets is redirected to Fanatic until the start of your next turn. Okay. So Fanatic has to take all the damage from those. But she's going to do a power now, and we're going to do a 1 target 3 damage, and we're going to take the gun out. Actually, we're not. We're going to pop him. And he has 3 health left. Okay. And that is the end of the turn. Okay. And now we play Studios here. Jump Scare. When this card reveal the top 3 cards that put any antagonist in play. Yeah. 1. Nope. No. Okay. At the end of the environment turn, each hero character card deals itself 1 psychic damage. Then shuffle this card in the environment trash into the environment deck. The environment turn with the top card. Okay, alright, well that's at the end. Alright, so we have to go, we're going to go in order that they were drawn. It's going to be a little complicated here, but if we can survive, we can take out Ambuscade next turn. Alright, so at the end of the environment turn, reveal the top card of each hero deck. Alright, so it's going to be him, 1 shot. No, he can't do anything with it. And that is not a one-shot. Discard it. Okay. Then at the end of the environment turn, each character deals itself 1 psychic damage. She will prevent that. Okay. He will take that. Okay. Then shuffle this card in the environment trash into the environment deck. Okay. So we're going to do that. And then it says on this guy, Warm, at the end of environment turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest hit points 4 melee damage. That is horrible. Yeah, we've been through that again. Okay, so alright. So she's going to take 4 damage. Eesh. And that's the end of the turn. Now it's Ambuscade's turn. Let's see what we're going to do. We have Run and Gun. He deals the hero target with the highest hit points, him, 2 damage. Okay. Shuffle the villain trash into the villain deck. Play the top card of the villain deck. Oh man, this may just kill us right here. If we can't last one more turn. Okay, and this is a personal cloaking device. And we're going to lose. Yep. So we have to flip him now. And he's immune to damage. And then at the end of the turn, deals the hero target with the lowest hit points 2 damage. That's him. And he has nothing to do that, so he is out. And then, at the end of villain turn, he deals the hero target with the most cards in play. Well, that would be her, 2 damage. Then, the hero card with the highest hit points, 2 projectile damage. And that's it. Ambuscade. I thought we were going to win. Man, I thought we were going to win. Oh, man, I thought we were going to win that. See? Somebody with 50 hit points. I guess I shouldn't have played just 3 heroes, huh? We might could have won then. This killed me. This thing right here got me right here. It bopped her down. All we needed was one more turn. I could have did 3 damage to that idiot. But then this cloaking device came into play and screwed me. So, alright. So we lost to Ambuscade. Haka was captured by Ambuscade. Now I guess he'll get free. But we will see Ambuscade again. As a villain. Champion Studios. I don't know what to think about it, man. I don't know. I guess it's okay. I see where they're going with it. I totally screwed playing Haka. I didn't play him right. Or I messed it up because he should have lasted longer and did more damage. Yeah. I totally screwed that up. So, alright. Next time on Sentinels, we will be starting the Shattered Timelines expansion. So until then, I hope to see you. Have fun.